All right, guys, what the fuck is up? So I just got off work. It's Monday, so it's probably about 5:30 or so by now. Kind of sat on my couch for a little, watched some TikTok and such. Metallica was pretty fucking banger. They played One, they played Whom the Bell Tolls, some of my favorite songs, you know. It was like, darkness imprisoning me, all of my sin, absolute horror. I might have fucked it up, but the only thing that sucked about it, guys, is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care if you smoke weed. I'm not gonna say I've never smoked weed before, but I fucking hate the smell. And everyone in Colorado smokes weed. And then, like, at the end of the concert, some dude came and sat by me, and he was just smoking blunt after blunt after blunt. And he's, like, blowing, like, his smoke out, and then it's going right into my face. And it was pissing me off. I was about to punch him in the fucking nose and slap the joint out of his hand. I can't stand the smell. But anyways, it was pretty good. I got home at, like, 5 in the morning. I mean, I slept, like, the entire way home. I slept like the entire way up there. So I felt pretty great today. I was pretty good on sleep. I got home at like 5 and Meadow woke up and I was like, hey, just make me wake up at 6:20. I was like, I'm not going to shower because I'm not going to have bedhead or anything, I'm going to only have slept for an hour like at my house. Cause like leaving the concert took fucking forever. I guess Metallica was saying on stage that, like, in Colorado, they broke Taylor Swift's record. Dude, watching the concert, like, I didn't see an empty seat anywhere. I didn't see any empty seats. It was fucking crazy to see. But anyways, I'm going to rewatch this footage of me talking, make sure I got my camera set up well for my posing, because obviously I want you to be able to see head to toe with my weekly posing. I'm not going to throw on my trunks. I'm just going to wear my undies and kind of tuck them up a little, but I'm gonna make sure this camera footage looks all right. Okay, see, this is kind of why I need to get a more like zoomed out lens, so that way I could be a little closer in here. And actually, fuck it, let's record out of the mirror, or try. Okay, it wasn't gonna work out in the mirror because my mirror is like, not like the peak mirror, it's just like a regular freaking, I guess you could say like a regular old body mirror or something along those lines. My mic, motherfucker. Let's see how I can get this to clip. If I can get it to clip. Oh, there we go. It's not gonna be the best strap, but it's gonna have to do for today. Ignore my fatness, guys. We're bulking. What can you expect? But okay, what should we start out with? We'll just start out with the side chest. So let's just do a little bit of tucking. Ooh, that's a little too high up in my ass crack. Okay. Reminder, guys, no pump, no workout today. Whew. I mean, you know, nothing too crazy, but definitely looking bigger. Definitely am looking a little fatter, which, you know, you hate to see, but I mean, I can't really think of any other poses I want to run through right now, but I do think overall we're looking pretty good, and you can definitely see a lot more, just especially in like the triceps. Like my side chest just looks way better. My legs are looking a lot thicker, even like my hamstrings. Like my triceps are just looking pretty freaking good. I mean, quads aren't looking too bad. Calves are looking alright, I guess. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with our progress so far. I mean, you know, we've definitely came a long ways since the beginning of the bulk, and I think right now we're at weighing like 163. So, you know, I'd like to get to like 170 and go from there. But I got like a real talking point I need to address to you guys, so I'm just gonna throw on my shirt and go sit on my couch and we'll talk, do a little yap. All right, guys, ignore the mess. I know you can see. I like got home and it was like this pretty much because Meadow was doing laundry and then she went to work, and I'll probably pick it up here in a sec. That way I can eat dinner and watch some TV, but I don't really feel like doing it right now, so I'm not gonna. Anyways, guys, the serious topic, the conflict of interest, is my blood work. So let's just kind of look at it, and I'll screenshot it and plug it into my video so you guys can see it, see what you think. Where the fuck is, how the fuck do I, oh, yes, I see. Okay. So, that stuff, don't really know what it means. Everything's like in a good range. Nothing's bad. I mean, there's some stuff that's low that obviously I would like it to be higher, but I'll get into that right now. Like my cholesterol and everything is fucking fantastic. The one thing I'll say, my testosterone is 347, which is kind of on the lower side, and you know, that's kind of what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting my testosterone to be high. I know I don't have a naturally high testosterone, and that's all right. It sucks, but. And then my estrogen was at 74, which isn't good either. So, you know, at the end of the day, it sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? And that brings me to the topic I was gonna talk to you guys about. So, you know, obviously, low testosterone, high estrogen, two ways to fix that, right? That being TRT or steroids. Now, that's what I'm pretty conflicted on, is I am just, obviously, I'm not gonna take TRT, guys, you know. When I'm in like my 40s, I take TRT, and obviously I'm gonna take steroids one day. I just don't know if now is too soon, and I'm really conflicted about it, because obviously, who doesn't want to just fucking blast gear and get huge and reap the benefits and ignore the consequences? But it's like a really difficult decision, and I'm just trying to give it a lot of thought, you know. And I'm not scared to hop on gear, because obviously my first cycle would just be like some test for like, I'd probably do a cycle for like, I don't know, 2 to 3 months. I'd redo my blood work, see what my testosterone's at, see what my estrogen is at. Obviously, look at my lipids and my cortisol and everything, which I don't understand those results as much as my coach does, but that's what he wants me to get. And see what he says, see what he's thinking. Like, hopefully, maybe it helps increase my scores and I'm still in a healthy range. And if that's the case, probably do like a month off and then do a new cycle and add a little more. Not just compound wise, not like more testosterone or anything, just add in like a different compound with it. But I don't know, I'm really conflicted, and I just want to know your guys' honest thought on it. And obviously I know most people will see that and say, oh bro, you're only 18, like what the fuck are you doing? But the thing is, I feel like a lot of people overreact about it. Now obviously steroids can be extremely unhealthy when done wrong. But I mean, like, look at a lot of those top guys who do steroids, like super healthy, and like Jay Cutler, he's retired, he's in like fantastic shape and condition, no problems. Same thing with Dorian Yates, Kevin Levrone, Lee Priest, Tom Platz, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, you could say Ronnie Coleman, what about him? But Ronnie Coleman just lifted super heavy and it really fucked up like his back and everything. And obviously there's the few people who die from steroids, but those people are the people who take it to the extremes. You know, if you're smart about it, you monitor your blood work and everything, you're going to be fine, you know? And I would never take gear without a coach's like advisory, like a coach looking over my shoulder to be like, enough is enough. Or a coach looking over my shoulder to say, no, that would be stupid. Keep your cycle like this, you know? And also, I feel like a little more tame to it because I know it's in my future. And I'm just kind of like, well, I don't want to just dip my toes in the water. I want to dive in, you know? I don't want to just dip my nuts in there a little bit and say, oh, it's cold. Like, I want to dive into the cold water. I want to embrace the cold water. And I want to drown in it, you know? But it's just a really hard decision, you know? And I want to hear your guys' honest thoughts on it. And I know most people are going to be like, oh, you know, you're way too young. Don't do that. That's fucking stupid. You don't need gear. Blah, blah, blah. And my honest answer is my body, my choice. No, I'm just fucking. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just hard, guys. I mean, obviously there is like a lot of pressure from social media and everything to get on steroids, but I don't really feel pressure from social media. I don't really feel pressure from much at all. I don't really get pressured into things, I wouldn't say. I think that I just know that, hey, I want to be on that stage one day that with the top of the top, and obviously you got to take gear at some point to get there. If I start taking gear earlier, I'm not really opposed to it versus, oh, let's wait another 2 years so I can compete naturally a few more times and then take gear and try and get to that stage. The way I see it, I'm kind of just like, fuck it. I mean, if I've already got like lower testosterone levels, why not just take some testosterone and fucking boost it and then go hard at it, train harder than everyone else, put in all the effort needed. And, you know, I just want to hear your guys' honest thoughts. And I know most of you are just going to say I'm a fucking idiot and blah, 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 and list off a million different reasons. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna go with what I personally feel and not what anybody else tells me, you know? Like, obviously, I want to take your guys' advice, your guys' thoughts, and take that into consideration. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I believe. And obviously, I don't really have a firm choice yet. I'm just going to do what I believe. But anyways, guys, tomorrow we'll be hitting push. So stay tuned for that. And tomorrow's July 1st. So, yeah, and this week we only have to work 4 days, which is pretty fucking pimp. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. So obviously I'll keep you guys updated with everything else. I'm gonna post my screenshots here and here for my blood results. We'll leave it there for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Hopefully you guys paused and looked at them. But anyways, hoping for the best, guys. So I love you all so much. Thank you for watching.